Hi, my name is Joe Cardillo. I grew up in southern New Jersey. I live 20 minutes from the beach. I got a board from my local surf shop, so I took it out and I caught nothing. Foolishly, I took it out again and I caught nothing. And I took it out again and got nothing. The problem was I got a board that was too small. I was just riding boards that I was not going to stand up on. So I was getting frustrated. I wasn't catching waves. I honestly just did not like surfing at that point. I just was low-key giving up, and I just was stuck on the inside getting pushed back by waves. I'm like, oh, I can't. I'm bad at surfing. I'll never be good. And then my one brother was like, come on, let's go. And so he helped me paddle out kind of. Some sessions I would just get so discouraged. Am I ever gonna be able to surf? My brother had to tell me for me to realize that I need a bigger board. And so I ended up switching to a Wavestorm, which is an 8-foot foam board. At that point, I started to progress. I started to catch more waves. I was enjoying surfing more. I eventually switched to a longboard. From there, I progressed even more. And that's finally when I made the switch of being able to stand up, ride the waves, and that's when I enjoyed surfing. Surfing, if you ask a lot of people, could provide an avenue to different opportunities. This past March, I had the opportunity to go to Peru. It was with an organization called Ride Nature. In Peru, we went and we helped this guy named Carlos. He's the owner of a surf company called Eternal Wave Peru. And his mission is to, just share the message of Jesus. We were all super stoked to be able to go and support him in that mission, but at the same time support him just through his daily business. So we helped him teach lessons. We went out in the water with people. Mostly we worked with him with transporting boards. It was just a great experience. We felt like we were impacting people, but at the same time, we were being impacted by Carlos and the people we worked with. So if I hadn't surfed before, then I wouldn't have been able to have the experience that I did, because that was what the main purpose of the trip was, to go surfing. But more than surfing was to help Carlos and encourage him with his Christian surf company. After the trip to Peru in March, I came back home, finished high school, and spent the summer working, and I surfed. So now I am here at college. PBA, Palm Beach Atlantic University, is about a mile away from the beach. And then just surfing with people that you interact with in your day-to-day life is also just really cool. That's where I've seen surfing bring me today. I've made so many friends, even at college, in the past month and a half, which I think is really sick, and is just a good representation of what surfing at its core is. It's just enjoying God's creation with the community that you meet while surfing. I think that's what's cool about surfing, is you look at where you started, how far you've progressed, and it's just really cool to see where you've come in the past however many years. And so I think that's a short summary of how I began surfing and then got to where I am today.
My name is Stephen Tomasi. I first met Joe at a very unlikely time of my life. It was around 7 in the morning. The breakfast I had was less than adequate. I was kind of angry. I had missed a couple waves. A fish had come out of the water and smacked me in the face. And this kid just paddles up next to me, and he already knows my name. And I was like, well, who is this guy? Because I had no idea who he is, because I had not met him before. He could have been a shark. He could have been anything, but he was choosing to be Joseph Cardillo. But since then, Joe has just been a really funny dude to hang out with, and he's just been super passionate about surfing and just everything about it. My favorite part about surfing with Joe is how encouraging he is. One day we went out to get some waves, and they were definitely way too big for me. I remember just getting smacked down, and I just could not paddle out for the life of me. And I was beating myself up about it, but Joe is just like, hey man, you have so much time to get better at this. We're gonna be doing this and no problem in a couple months, and we'll figure it out. And honestly, within the small span that I've been here and that I've known him, he's easily one of the coolest people I've met here. He's really taught me what it means to be a good surfer. He's really taught me that surfing is about being the coolest person in the room. being the good energy. He's the guy cheering everyone else on. And in turn, I think that makes a lot of us cheer him on all the same.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.